gonna work? Perfect. Perfect, it actually worked. Unbelievable. Hey, Ambrose. I swear, I think you're sitting around waiting for me. Hello, everybody. It's Yo Ang. Hey, Joseph Q. What's up? All right. Let's get up and out. We're gonna go head down to the river. Getting out of the subway. Hi, baby love. No, you could go. Stop it, Ambrose. You're so crazy. Hi, Ronnie C. Darlene. Hello, guys. Happy Memorial Day weekend. It is Friday. We made it. Hi, Timothy Chambers. ABX. Good to see ya. Good to see everybody. I need to get out of here. It's warm. This jacket is so freaking warm. I swear to God. Smoldering. All right, we took the subway all the way down to Times Square. I originally was thinking of going up to 59th Street and cutting over, but you know what? I couldn't wait for the one. Hi, Dave Jeffrey. Walt Money, how are you? I know, it's that damn cold. Hello, Sailor. Are you new in town? Guys, it's Fleet Week. Can you guys believe it? It's Fleet Week again? It seems like we just had a Fleet Week, but it was last year. But yeah, Fleet Week, Times Square. We got to head all the way down there, for real. But I say we cross over a little bit. Good morning, Michael Franco. The Knicks are in town. I think so. Everybody's talking about the Knicks. I don't follow basketball, but everybody's all, look at, they on the big B bus. No, just say no. You got your sailor's hat on, Lori? Hi, Ollie. Let's walk up a little. Just a little bit. Then we're gonna walk over to the piers. The Knicks are at 8 p.m. Okay, good to know. Christopher, do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. 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 As Joe would say. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Final countdown. It's the final countdown. Lori Sue said she thought me to be dead from a blood clot. Yet here it is, Memorial Day weekend. I know. Life is full of surprises, right? Been pumped out and starting sign. What? I live here in New York City. I'm a local. But welcome into the channel. If you guys are new here, it's Yo Ang. We're on our little daily jaunt in and around the city. Sometimes we're in the apartment, but a lot of times we're out here on the streets. Let's take a twirl, see where we're at. Look at that, Times Square. A lot of stuff. Rick's Cafe. What? I never gone to. Oh, let's go get it. We're gonna get a better twirl. We want a better twirl than that, right? Mike Beachman, how are you? They're gonna have lots of stuff going on, I'm pretty sure. Because it is Fleet Week, you guys might see a sailor or two. Woo, the sailors be out! They usually have stuff happening in and around Times Square. Lots of little things. But let's go check it out. Oh, do I see a sailor? I see a sailor. I see a sailor, folks. Ships came in to New York a couple of days ago. Oh, look at this thing. Look at this thing. Holy moly, look at that. King Savage, good to see you. Bayoon. You wish you could go to New York? Well, it's here. Hi, who is that? Arlene? Arlene, welcome in. Brittany, Manolo Chopper. This, oh my God, there's a dude in there. You can go play tic-tac-toe. Look at, with a guy. And he's like scuba doobing. Check that out. What? He's playing tic-tac-toe with the kids. I can't believe it. It's kind of cool. Look at that, guys. underwater marker. You were here yesterday? Yeah, that was cool. I didn't know exactly what it was, but that's so cool. He's playing tic-tac-toe. Oh no, I think the kid's gonna win. Dude, we gave it to you. I love it. Oh my God. Bucket of apulado. Yes, it is. Isn't that cool? I think that's incredibly cool. So he's out here. He's in full gear. You know what's wild is that's like full of water. That's like full of water, guys. Hi, Dibson. Tarion. Welcome in. You guys, we are directly on YouTube doing a vertical, so mods, be aware. Let me know about my signal. That's so crazy. Like, it's a tank is in Pigeon. Pigeon almost got me. It's the United States Navy diver, and he's here to hang out, show you some stuff, play tic-tac-toe. Wow. Look at this thing. That was big. I know, darling. I have you working overtime, hon. I did put it on subscriber only mode. Game of Thrones, King's Road. Wait, is this new? Or is that a game? It's a game, isn't it? Did darn second time booted out and his one tried to see the chat. Oh, my day is going good, Bucket. Look at, so he's going up, getting some air. People are up here. It's kind of cool. They got all their gear out here so you can kind of check it out. Like I said, it's Fleet Week. It's a huge deal. We got the sailors. Where's Adriana? Robert's live streaming. How are you doing? Penny, hello. Okay, now we got a sailor who's gonna play. Look at, he's gonna take a picture of himself with the diver. How cool is that? It's super cool. Yeah. Good morning, Pat Drummond. How are you? It is almost 11:30. I think it's like 11:50. Oh, it's 11:27. It's 11:27. Oh, I'm walking against the light and there's buses coming. Yo! Angela, get your shit together. FYI, it is also graduation time, especially up here at Columbia. That's Columbia gear she's got on. Times Square. Hi, Viking. How are you? I know the chat is moving today. For real. Here you guys go. But we're going to head down to the river. So let's get started. It's Fleet Week. We're here to see the ships. You wore your graduation gown from 50 years ago today? Get out. Lila mozzarella? What? Is that truck full of mozzarella? I need to know. Dude, only in New York. You got your pup on the sidecar. Zoya, yes, this is New York City. Right now we're in Times Square and we're gonna head on down to the river. You want some mozzarella? And we walk. All right. Let's go. Get our walking. Oh, fake monk. Fake monk, fake monk, fake monk. Real monk would not be having that many beads on. Yeah, fake monk. Fake monk. Good morning, Ali. Hey, Fafo. What up with you? Sabrette's on a roll. You guys, we say a roll. We don't say bun. In New York, you say, I would like a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. Arcadia, yes, this is New York City. Zoya, you're from Toronto. That's a pretty big city. Donna, hello, happy Friday. You went to the dentist and they took out your wisdoms. Oh my gosh. That's okay, you're smart enough anyway, right? Yeah, let's get our walk down. We got quite a few avenues to head out through. Today, weather is going to be about a high of 64, 65. Good morning, Neville. RJ, hello. Mika, good to see you. I don't remember if I said hi. The other juniors, we have a couple of juniors here. There's one right around here, over there. Then there's one over by 49th Street. Personally, I like the 49th Street better. But this one's okay. It's close. It's right there. Little orange awning. This is part of Broadway. A lot of theaters in this district. That's why it's known as the theater district. Zabados, good to see you. And Lady Weiser, hello. Sophia. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Betty Boop. Boop the musical.
It should be the same one, right?
Boop the musical? What?
Oh, yeah.
What will they not come out with?
That's what I thought it was. That's like a real
Purpose. That's another play I haven't heard of. Heard of Sunset Boulevard. Ooh, let's see Boop. Boop the musical. It looks very colorful. Huh. Which is kind of funny because Betty Boop was like black and white, wasn't she? It was like always in black and white. They're really pushing the Othello with Denzel and Jake. Shaquan, good morning. Brittany, good to see you. So everybody is going to be enjoying the long holiday weekend, Memorial Day weekend here. You're going to say, are you going to the parade? There are two parades. No, I think the one I've actually gone to is the one that's over in Bay Ridge. There is not a parade in Manhattan. There is not one that happens down Fifth Avenue or anything like that. The parade for Memorial Day is in Bay Ridge. And there's another one. I want to say Staten Island. Nissan will declare bankruptcy. What? Huge. Ciao. Hello. Shake Shack. Now, there used to be a ton of boutique hotels down here, but a lot of them have been changed over. I have stayed at this place way long ago before I moved here because Josh was going to FIT, and it's called the Row NYC. It was actually quite a very cool little boutique hotel. But then they changed it, you know, to migrant housing. But actually, I don't even know if there's very many that are in there anymore. But it was such a nice little hotel. I remember it because we were here because Josh was in a fashion competition, which he actually won. And it was so cool. Yeah, the one in Bay Ridge. Good morning, Arjan. By the way, if you guys wonder if you have to park your car for a long period of time, this is how they're going to do it. You're going to park your car like this. We don't have a lot of parking lots. So guess what? Your car's going up in the air. Think about that. You will have to call them and say, I'd like to get my car down. You know, it's not like you can just walk in and get it in 2 seconds. It's not how it works. You took second place in a beauty contest in Monopoly. Well, who got first place? That's what I want to know. Who got first place? Birdland. They have food there. It's a theater. Ooh, Japanese barbecue. They have acai. What's hotter than your GPA? Japanese barbecue. That's funny. I never thought as my GPA is hot. All we wanted to do was pass. You know? GPA really after you graduate doesn't mean shit. It's just something they, you know, talk about while you're in school. Hi, Mustang. Christian Sanchez, welcome in. Hi, Star. Boop has gotten great reviews. Okay. Wonderful. Like I said, we're making our way down to the river. As most of the ships came in, and they actually dock over here at the Manhattan terminal area. Kyoku is one of the famous food restaurants, is it? You guys, make sure you let me know if it gets a little fuzzy. All right, mods. Like I said, we are directly on YouTube, so sometimes the signal may tend to get wonky. If you remember last year for Fleet Week, we actually caught the parade of ships as they were coming down the river. Usually takes them quite a bit. It's usually like 3 or 4 hours long for them to all get down the river and docked. They do free tours of the ships that are in town, which is kind of cool, but you better make sure that you get, hi Slot Savvy, how are you? Number 2 with Fries, how are you? But if you do want a tour of one of the ships, make sure you make a reservation or whatever is necessary. All you have to do is actually just look up Fleet Week NYC. You'll find it. And they have all the information there. What part of New York are we in? We're in Manhattan. We're actually like right now, kind of like towards the Hell's Kitchen area. We are walking to Hudson River from Times Square. Because it's Fleet Week. Oh, so Betty Boop, another works from 1930, will enter the public domain in 2026, so we'll probably see a movie then. Okay. Well, yeah, when you get towards the edges of the island, little neighborhood areas, your apartment buildings tend to be shorter. What's a chagachino? Oh, it's that mushroom, chaga mushroom thing. Haven't they already had a Winnie the Pooh movie? I know we got Paddington Bear everywhere. But yeah, thought we'd walk in a different neighborhood than we normally do. Oh look, Hell's Kitchen. Yarn bombing. Look at that. Somebody knitted that so that they could put it on the tree. Where's the seam? That's what I want to know. Where's the seam? Because it has, oh, there it is. There's the seam. I was looking for it. Hell's Kitchen, we love you. Nice. It's a tree sweater. The tree was cold. We've been having chilly nights. This morning, when Joe left, it was 46 degrees. I don't know what's going on, guys. It's May. What the hell? Why are we wearing sweaters and long pants? I mean, come on, man. It's 46 degrees outside in the morning. And the weather is supposed to be like 60 degrees today and tomorrow. Go figure. You had to turn the heat back on, darling. Oh my God. What the hell? It's not normal. By the way, if you guys are just new here, it's Yo Ang. Walking the streets of New York City. Guess you could call me a streetwalker, so to speak. Kinda, maybe, yeah. Cute little tree. Neville says last night here in Tio it was cold and rainy and it was freezing. Your apartment, yeah, our heat's been off too. Oh, look at the roses. Look at the roses, folks. Little garden here. That's pretty. They got a little rose garden. I guess roses are very popular on this street. Holy moly. Look at these. That's a whole damn bunch of roses. I haven't walked down this area in so long. It's a whole new world. Roses in bloom. I was just talking about you. There's so many. Hey, Funk Master. You walk in here, so am I. We're at the 10th Avenue. You'll be seeing lots of kids, lots of teens on trips, college students. They're very excited as classes pretty much ended. We're gonna wait. Oh, that's how our Targets look here. They're quite small. You want the real New York experience? This is it. Dude, what are you doing on the sidewalk, man? You're gonna be taking people out. What the F? Hey, Brian. Oh. I don't know if you're cleaning anything, sir. I don't know. You hear that horn honking? It's a symphony, courtesy New York City. Real New York experience. You're gonna have somebody yelling at somebody because of either the way they parked, they drove, or they did something like that. Oh, Brian, you'll get it back. I got to make sure I'm not going to get run over by a bike. That's also part of the New York experience that you definitely don't want. Nobody wants to be run over by a bike because it's not a regular bike. It's going to be an e-bike. And that e-bike is going 30 miles an hour. It's going to sting just a little bit. Good morning, Grandma Joanne. Good to see you. I will say, everybody's like been complaining about how the weather's been cold. Can I just say, I'm not totally against it. Oh, look at this. This is so that nobody sits here. Look at this. For real? Like, really? Is that a problem? It's like aggressive architecture shit. You love the energy, Funk Master? Awesome. You have a great day, man. You keep it moving. Like, I don't think somebody's lying down. Well, maybe here. Maybe here they'd be lying down. I guess. I don't know. Maybe. Look, did you guys remember the show Taxi? Look, that's like Taxi. Like, for real. Taxi drivers wanted. I know, it'll be hot enough before we know it. Like, this is where all the taxi cabs, some of the taxi cabs are. A lot of them are up in the Bronx or over in Queens because there's room. But this is where the dudes come in with their taxi cabs. And then they got to drive around. Look at that. It's ORSAP Taxi Corp. You don't like all this rain? Oh. More symphony in New York City. Somebody set something on fire. Probably. Oh, she went up to Beacon. She went to Beacon. That's Beacon High School. So she must go to Beacon High School. Desi Des, good to see you. Get a hot dog. My husband's a hot dog king, man. He likes the hot dogs. I like them too, but not to the same extent. Like, he loves a damn hot dog, but not quite as much as he loves his coffee. We are a bit of a coffee fiends. I only had 1 cup today, so I'm lacking. Oh, god damn. Will it get there? People, get out of the way so the fire truck can get through. Damn it. Neville. Go, look it. Hey, Trink 99, good morning. We gotta go walk and look at the damn ships. The ship's in port. Now the question I have, the sailors must stay on the ship. They must come and go off the ship, right? When they're here, do they stay in a hotel? Or do they stay on the ship and like live? Like, if you're on a cruise ship, you go back to the cruise ship because you want to, you already paid for that room. You don't want to pay for another room. You know what I mean? Look, so far it's taken us 30 minutes to get this far. We started out at 42nd Street, walked up to 44th, did a little twirl in Times Square, and now we're heading over to the west side. This traffic is all for the Lincoln Tunnel, folks. Legit. Oh, man. What a flippin' nightmare. Hell to the no. Okay, we can walk. We're gonna have to duck and dodge. Everybody weave. Hold hands. I know I got like 200 of you guys. It's a long chain of people, but don't be getting lost. And don't be trying to hitchhike on a ride. Don't do it. I'm just gonna say, don't do it. I know I didn't yell at Robert one time. I said let Robert be. Oh, I could see the riverfront. Oh my God. Let me know if the signal's dicey treating or somebody. UPS. This is where they park all of them things. If you guys are getting your package, I don't know if it's coming. But this is where it might be. New York doesn't do anything small. It's like if you got the UPS place, it's a ginormous building. Signal's good? Okay, great. Now, hopefully, I know I say this and I'm going to get caught in the rain. Hey, isn't our Pope's name Prevost? Like his last name is Prevost, isn't it? Well, he's on a lot of buses. Just saying. Does his family own buses? Is that how he got elected Pope? This is a long walk all the way over here. See, I think his family had money. Where is this from? Tell me. Come on. Our Pope owns all these damn buses. Look at that. For real. Prevost. I'm telling you. Now this cracks me up is how these buses can park so flipping close. Like, could we get a little closer? I don't think so. Another Prevost bus. I think he owns the buses. And he beat out Van Hool. Who owns that bus? That was a Van Hool bus. I know, it's going to be a rain Memorial Day weekend. I'm going to tell you right now. Jesus, that UPS truck. Did you see that in there? He's like friggin' booking. Where the hell's he going? It's a garage. Who does he think he is? Mario Andretti? That's like Joe. He gets inside of a parking garage. All of a sudden, he's going to start driving like he'd lost his mind. Yeah. He's not going to have the Pope-mobile. He's going to have a big-ass bus. Oh, my God. We made it to the river. Take me to the river. The Intrepid's over there. Oh, wait. Where do I have to cross? Over here? Okay. Got to figure out my crossings. Let's go. This has got to be the loneliest hot dog guy ever. Like, he's just hoping for somebody to come in. For real. Oh, he is not from the family that founded the Prevost buses. I think he is. Let me live that fantasy. But thank you, Neville. I know Darlene had to Google it. Yeah. I love that you guys all go like, you guys get that. You guys get the Ange fever. You get the Ange fever and you're like, I gotta Google this shit. But let's just live that fantasy for a little bit because I think it's funny. This is the West Side Highway. I'm going to say it's got to be one of the busiest freaking highways out here on the East Coast. All the time. Look at big ass bus going to come run us over. MTA bus going to run us over. Darlene phoned the Vatican. She like, yo, Pope, what's up with that? Pope Leo.
Guys, watch out. We're crossing is going completely.
I wonder if the Prevost bus family got a bonus like push of orders because people thought they were ordering the Pope's buses.
You think so?
You know, maybe.
Let you see the flag?
Maybe.
Why is there sprinkles?
Did, guys, did that? We do have to look. Bikes. Is that kid talking about radio silence things? For real? Sir, what are you teaching your kids? Oh, look it. They got the fountains on over here. Let's go look. The kid was just talking about radio silence flags. I'm like, what? Like, that's some serious talk for, like, you know, a little 7-year-old. What the hell? Oh, look. Look it. Joe and I should be able to go get our bathing suits on and go hang out. We're going to go walk by the Intrepid and then walk up a little bit. There's a number of ships that should be here. Oh, what's going on here? No, don't stop it. I'm sorry, Dizzy. I can't help it. I gotta do it. You know, YouTube likes. I've been doing horizontal quite a few times this week. So. I know, everybody's not going to always be happy, but that's just how it is. But if you can enjoy the stream, try. Ooh. Look at that. Yeah, why? You guys don't have very many fountains like people can walk in. This one currently is closed. I don't know why, but I mean, I think a little 3-year-old could still get in there. I think anybody could. Hi, Dipson Square. Vivian, hello. This is along the Hudson waterfront on the west side of Manhattan. We just walked over from Times Square. Yeah, it looks wet. Let's go up over here. You guys have to remember that many people watch YouTube and live streams and everything on a phone. So that's part of it, guys. So we have to share. We all have to share. Now this is the Intrepid. It's actually a museum. It sits here the whole time. You can go up here, visit it, walk through it. There's a whole tour. Now tonight, I don't know if they're gonna do it tonight. I wonder if it's gonna be weather dependent. But they have movies on the flight deck of the Intrepid. And they're free movies, anybody can go. I think they say the movie starts at like 6. I don't know what time. I'm going to say 6. But they're saying that you can get there at 5. Because you should probably want to get there. You can bring lawn chairs and blankets. I would suggest at least a blanket. Because nobody wants to be sitting on a flight deck with your bare ass. All right, you take care, Lori. Hello, Baktas. Hello, how are you? You can. I don't have a lawn chair though. That's the only issue. I don't have a lawn chair. But let's take a look at the Intrepid. We're gonna take a little seat right here because currently it's not wet. Thank friggin' God. Oh, isn't that this is a big ass ship. Hi, Free Energy. But yeah, so the flight deck, they actually do a big, huge blow up. It's one of those inflatable movie screens. And then they have movies up there. Now, I don't know if it's once a month. I think it's something like that. They have it, maybe it's once a week. But across New York City, you can find so many different places to watch free movies in a park, on an aircraft carrier. Like so many places like that. Bryant Park is one of them. I know that the piers around 72nd Street on the Hudson have that as well, but many, many places have it. Central Park even has it. Although in Central Park, I'm gonna say bring your bug spray. Especially in the heights of summer, because the mosquitoes be gonna get you. Now last year, I cannot remember the name of the ship, but they had one that came in and it literally was right there. I don't know if we have actually any really, oh, look at Sailor Alert, Sailor Alert. Fleet Week. I do remember last year there was one massive ship that came in and we watched it here on the live stream last year. Now Fleet Week is always the week of Memorial Day. One sailor. Well, you had to get here somehow, right? Oh, we got one right over here. Look at this. Wow. Okay, let's look at this one. Now, I can't tell you what the name of that one is. Hang on. Do you see that? Wow. You can see they're giving tours up there. That's pretty cool, though. Hi, Tanya. Yeah, it is Fleet Week. The sailors are all out, probably whooping it up. That's what I kind of wanted to know. Do sailors just like? There's another one. There's another ship behind this one. Kind kind of cool. Look at that copter on it. Oh my God. You love these ships? It's kind of cool, right? Joe's all over this stuff. He totally loves it. Let's take you off the Zoom. Here, now I'm going to show you guys everything else.
No, I said we were going to get on
For the Intrepid. They have the sub over here. They have the plane and everything back there. It is part of the museum.
She didn't get here till after 10.
And if you guys are wondering, the cost, admission is $38. 65 plus or a student is $36. Child 28, 4 and under is free. So it's not inexpensive. There's a bit of a cost. Kind of cool. Joe has visited Joe and Josh have gone to the Intrepid. Me? No, I have not. Oh no, it's starting to sprinkle. No to the spring. Oh no. All right, we'll have to get over here. We'll get over here, guys. Tours ahead. $36. You get $2 discount if you're a senior. Oh, this guy thinks I'm talking to him. Why does everybody think I'm talking to them? Hi, RM. Sprinkle? Yeah. I still think it's a little spendy. So you guys can see all the other ships. Look, I'll show you. That are in. They're way over here, but it's kind of hard to see because they're way there in the back. Like I said, I don't feel like they had as many big, like, ooh and ah moments of the ships coming in. Last year was amazing. Yeah, that's expensive, right, Desi? Yeah, it's only $2 less. Come on, man. Well, we're gonna walk up a little bit. Ship tours are daily, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. They do have a whole security check. I'm going to show you guys what you guys need to do. Let me just show you. No large bags, and no weapons, and no smoking. You have to have a valid state or federal ID. Photography is permitted along the ship tour route. No photos of security personnel or procedures. Desi does. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Super greatly appreciated. But they're going in to check out the big ship right there. Oh, excuse me. This is where you guys can go see the public tour of the mall. It's okay. Look at this huge thing you have to walk through. That's crazy. It's a line. There's a huge line. I'm going to let you guys know that. Massive line. Oh, they're handing out little things. The must be waving at you guys. They have a scanner. That's security. Lupe, I'm single, says us. Hi, J-Ro. How's Vegas treating you, honey? But you can tour all the ships. They have different times, and it is free to do so. There is even a ship that is docked over at Staten Island. So if you happen to be over in Staten Island, you can go check it out over there. We're doing a pretty good walk here today. Look at all those sailors you guys saw. What's everybody's hearts going pity-pat? You broke even, that's a win. Oh, you're checking out today and heading home. Oh, I hope you had so much fun. Hi, Dana. Your daughter is a sailor. Well, please thank her for all that she does. Honestly, they give so much. Blue Angels, wow. That's amazing. We are right now at like 50th Street. We've done a pretty good walk here so far, guys. We're at Pier 90. Now, this also is just like a teeny little bit of a prep because I'm thinking it's still in dock. I'm not sure. It may or may not be. We'll have to see. Oh, here's another ship that's in. It's a U.S. Coast Guard. There you go. It's docked right there. Lizzie Banks, how are you? Yes, this is like 11th Avenue. Got to walk all the way to the other side of the island. Ernesto, so good to see you. Yes, this is where the cruise will be. So I'm not sure if it's still in town. Joe mentioned it to me that Venezia came in yesterday. Usually they do one-day turnarounds. I think. I don't know. But we'll see. Now, back during Koko, this right now where that U.S. Coast Guard ship is and the other ship, as you guys can see it there, that is where they had the Red Cross ship. The hospital ship was parked. It was massive. It was so massive. And I remember coming down to see it. But it was huge. Yeah, we're right along the West Side Highway. As you can see, we have massively overcast skies. You haven't been down in this area in probably 15 years. Yeah, it's so different. Times Square has some sailors. I think a lot of them are just, I don't know. Maybe they're out there giving tours. Who knows? Hudson River Park. Now, the nice thing about us going on this cruise coming this fall, also Virgin, I think docks in Manhattan as well. We have 2 cruises planned in September. One on Virgin and one on Carnival. They're within 2 weeks of each other. We'll be going on the maiden voyage of the Brilliant Lady, which will be out of here, Manhattan. And then 2 weeks later, we're going to be going on a cruise with a bunch of people that watch the channel. And we've unofficially named it the Yo Ang Cruise. The reason why is I booked a cruise almost 2 years in advance, accidentally. The Prince Rogers Nelson Memorial Highway, because it's colored. No, this is not that one. That is on the east side. The west side is basically open to Hudson River. You're thinking the FDR. The FDR is painted purple. But that's on the other side of the island. Think I need a refresh? Thank you. Signal's good now? Good. We are walking by some massive concrete walls, barriers, slightly drizzly. So the sky is, as you see, I can only imagine what the signal's like. We've only been live an hour. Wow. Feels longer. When we do these walks like this, sometimes it feels like, oh my God, it took forever. Oh, so this is the Sunset Pier Studios. Wow. You can film in the heart of the city. That's kind of cool. 6 state-of-the-art sound stages, private production offices, premium support spaces, world-class service. That's kind of crazy. This is the studios, like as in film studios. That's pretty bananas. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Venezia has already left. But it docks here. Sorry, honey, you got plenty of space. Move. Oh my God, what does she want me to do? Disappear? Oh my God. If people. For real. Peoples be peoplin'.
Yeah, well, he's got his own, but if he knows.
She's like acting like she's confused. Like, what do I do? Get the fuck out the way. Sorry, but not really. Like, they just living their best life. I get it, but come on, man. Sister Yoshi, what you up to? What times do I do my walk? All depends when I get my behind out the apartment. But usually you can find me between 10, like a 10 to 11 start, 10 to 11:30 start. Let's get up here to the park so we can take a sit. Well, that's a massive building. Come on, Chu, welcome in. ¿Qué pasa? Eso sí que es. Whew. Oh my God. I think we made it over here. Pier 90. No, 96, sorry. We made it to the little thing here. We're gonna take a shortcut across the lawn because we can. Helicopter. Probably a tourist helicopter because there's many of them that actually go up and down the Hudson River. Have you guys ever seen this message in a bottle thing? It's kind of crazy looking. At least I think it is. For real, it's not normal. Now the funny thing is, the further north we walk, the closer 7th becomes. Like my neighborhood becomes. It's quite funny. Oh my God, made it to the river. So now, let's see if they have the lights on. I don't know if you got, look at, you can just see me because they don't have the lights on. We can't see inside. Oh man. But you can peek in, kind of, and see there's like a kitchen, like livings, but I don't think you can see. Because it's dark. It's flipping dark in there. There you go. There you go. Look at, there's a chair in the background. Oh, what is that? The throne. I need to go to the bathroom. No, I don't. You see the toilet. You see the toilet. That's what you say. Let's find a spot to take a seat. Let's see it. There you go. Oh, look at this is where you guys can get free public kayaking. I don't know if I'd want to do that. That seems like a lot of danger. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. All right, guys. That was a hell of a walk. I'm just going to say. I feel like we walked a hell of a lot today. You know, you can't get in there. No, it's not available. Not available for you. Not for you. They say no. You get nothing. You get nothing. Yeah, I feel like it is a little bit of a tougher walk because you are like, I don't know, you have to cross the whole friggin' island to get there. For real. We've only been live. Is it usable? No, it's not. It's not usable at all. It's a piece of art. This is what New York does. They put a toilet there just to tease your ass. But you know what you get? You get the John to go over there. That's what you get. You get that. You gotta go? I guess you're going there. They might have something at Pier 97. I don't know. I'm tired now. I need a nap after watching you walk. Fernando, how's the public restrooms? Well, they're few and far between on this side. But anyway, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Look, it's starting to rain now. Why? Why is it starting to rain? That means I have to start walking this way to get the frick back to a normal place. Oh my God. Lord. Because we're not walking another 20 blocks. Okay, it's not 20. It's probably like 12. We're not going to walk that far to get... In fact, I think actually for me to cross the street, can I cross here? I don't even know if I can cross. I bet you I have to walk back up. Yeah, because the expressway is like expressway here. Good God. So anyway, guys, have a good day. It's Friday, the beginning of the holiday weekend. Do something fun, something exciting. You know, I'm sure you can find something to do. You're welcome, Darlene. Like I said, it's Fleet Week out here in New York. Lots to do. And I have no umbrella. I said no. I said I wasn't going to do the umbrella. I said, screw the umbrella. We're throwing it away. No, I didn't feel like carrying it, guys. I have a plenty to carry anyway. But, love you all. Have a good one. And we'll see you this weekend. Later.